Danny Stockberger. Danny, back to the long hair here. I see you've had a big evolution in hairstyle since you've been at IU.
Indeed.
What's been the motivation behind that?
I just like to switch it up, you know. I was feeling the long hair for a while, then I was feeling the short hair, I was feeling the dreads, and then I was feeling the mohawk, and then I was feeling the short hair again, but I decided that I wanted to go with the long hair again and just see how long I can let it go, so we'll see where it takes me.
Team's running against Purdue this weekend. A lot of good events, including the 4x800 meters, which we don't see a lot, but it's a fun event and one of your specialties. How excited are you for that one?
We're pretty excited. I think it's always fun to run a 4x8. It kind of pits a lot of middle distance guys together. It's different than the DMR because you got all the different events coming together, but in the 4x8 everyone's kind of on an equal playing field. I think that we have a lot of fun with it, so hopefully we can get a good time out there and get a win.
And then against Purdue this weekend, you're from Lafayette. You know, you have a little different perspective than a lot of your teammates, having grown up in Boiler Country. So, you know, what about being a Hoosier in this side of the rivalry is good for you?
Well, this will be my fourth and final dual meet against Purdue, so hopefully we can continue how we've been doing and get a good win. And it's always fun to have some bragging rights. I got friends from home that I always like to call up whenever we play Purdue and beat them in something, and they do the same. So it's nice to have some bragging rights. I can go home and tell them about the meet, and hopefully if we dominate as well as we'd like to, then it'll just make it more fun for me.
And then you finished up the indoor season a year ago with a successful trip to NCAAs and the DMR. You know, what are your goals for this season?
Coming off the injury during cross country, I'm really hoping to just get back into shape. I don't know what kind of shape I'm going to be in come around competition or time in the postseason. So, you know, we'll see. I'd like to get in some PRs or be able to match what I've been doing last indoor season and kind of improve from there into outdoor. But it'd be nice if I was able to get some PRs indoor. We'll just have to see.
All right. Well, good luck this season. Good luck this weekend. Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you.
Here with Kyla Buckley, new Hoosier, transfer in from Miami, but from North Central in Indianapolis. Kyla, your first time competing against Purdue this weekend. You know, growing up in Indianapolis, what was your relation with the IU-Purdue rivalry?
Well, I was always on the IU side of the IU-Purdue rivalry. Both of my brothers graduated from IU, so I'm just all for IU. I don't really like Purdue.
Well, that's good. And then, you know, this weekend got some good competition in the throws. You know, what are you looking to do this weekend? And then looking forward into the season, you know, what are you looking to do?
I'm just looking to compete and throw hard. The first track meets is just getting comfortable throwing the IU, throwing for Coach Jones, getting comfortable with the system. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for consistency in my throws, and as the year progresses, then I want to just do big things, like step out of my box and go compete.
And then you transferred from Miami, a little warmer temperatures down there in Miami typically, but you guys actually got outside and practiced outdoors this week. Not often do you see the 50-degree temperatures in January here in Indiana.
No, I haven't experienced winter in a long time, but it hasn't really been that bad for me yet. And Coach Jones, you know, we're taking every opportunity we can get to get outside and throw. And it really wasn't that bad. I don't really miss the warm weather as much as you think I would miss it.
All right, well, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
And thanks for talking with me.
Okay, bye.